Hey guys, this is Coach Sergio from Sugoi Submissions BJJ Jitsu in Newport, North Carolina. We're part of the BJJ Revolution Team. He's one of my students, Sean. All right, today what we're going to do is we're going to go over two options from side control. They're pretty simple, but there's some small details that, you know, if you get them, there's a pretty good success rate with it. So put it next one. All right, so standard side control. I'm going to be here. I like to grab on top of the shoulder, and I like to pull the shoulder up, okay? If I'm pulling the shoulder up, I usually place my hand here. Big thing is I want to make sure that I don't allow him to tuck his elbow. So if he tucks his elbow, I'm going to bring this leg out, I'm going to bring it in, and then I'm going to clear it. And I'm going to suck my elbow and his body to the inner part of my knee like this. All right? I'm making sure that I have good control. Now from here, I'm going to reach over. I'm going to grab the inside part of my thigh. Here. This hand comes over, and I check his hip. All right? So at this point, I have control. All right? Now, usually they're going to start turning away from me. They're going to start walking. As he turns, I'm going to push his hip. I'm going to rotate, rotate, rotate. I'm going to close up the doors, drop downward pressure. All right, one more time. So, I'm here. I reach over, grab my thigh, over. He starts turning. I come over. I close it up. Now, one thing I want to make sure I'm doing is my pressure needs to be downward, not this way. So a lot of times we catch the doors, we're here, we drop our chest, and we're doing this, and we don't know why it's not working. Okay? So remember fundamental concepts of any blood choke is I need to put pressure on the carotid artery. When my chest is too low, I'm not putting enough pressure on his carotid artery. So it's important that when I'm here, I have this locked up, I'm grabbing his lat here, and it's downward pressure there. Okay? Now our second option from side control. I'm here. All right, he starts turning into me. As he turns into me, I'm gonna pull him. I have this hook, I pull him. I usually like to push his head down, and I step over, making sure that I'm elbow on elbow here. Now, this foot, I like to keep it on the inside of his arm if possible. Usually I'm controlling at the knee, on the mat, depending on how he moves. Making sure I'm elbow on elbow. From here, I pop up, and my knee doesn't come here. It comes here. At this point, I sit back, finish my arm bar. One more time. So I'm here, he turns into me, boom, I'm checking him right there, pushing down, I'm stepping over, foot stays there, knee comes up, and it's at a diagonal angle. I sit back, thrust my hips up, boom. All right guys, so right there, two options from side control. All right, had a lot of success with them. You know, just remember those couple of pointers that we put it out there. All right, so once again, this is Coach Sergio, Sugoi Submissions BJJ Jiu-Jitsu in Newport, North Carolina. We're part of the BJJ Revolution Team. Yes.